Hi, everybody. This what y'all want me to read?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Warning. The following show is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, harsh topics, absurd opinions, and unrestrained points of view. Listeners' discretion is advised. Any views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and belong solely to this podcast owners and do not represent those of people, institutions, or organizations that the owners may or may not be associated with in professional or personal capacity. Unless explicitly stated, any views or opinions are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, or individual. Thank you for listening.
Oh, y'all serious, huh?
All right, cool.
We out here sniffing Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
Just for y'all.
Huffing on glue.
Nah, dig. Getting high as fuck. Listening to fucking Black Sabbath and watching hearing the Elon Musk speech.
Hey, you heard about shit. I didn't want to get into this on the podcast, but you heard about what's the name of his airplane? Airplane. The rockets that they're sending up, Space Force or no, SpaceX. SpaceX. They're gonna go public, dude. So yeah, get your money up, people, because SpaceX is gonna go public, and it looks like you know, you'll be able to get shares at I'm not sure what they're validated at yet. I don't think they've released that, but yeah, these motherfuckers. A lot of
companies are doing that right now.
They're taking us to Mars. There's no way that, you know, I don't think you could lose on that investment, man. They're taking us to Mars.
Somebody's going to Mars.
Yeah. I think Elon already went.
And you're not coming back.
Yeah, you'll probably die out there. I mean, not like on the trip. I mean, like that's where you're going to go and you're going to live out the rest of your days. You know what I mean?
Huh.
In the military base, in the Galactic Federation base that's on Mars. Woo! How about
that rabbi spilling the beans?
Yeah.
Supposedly spilling the beans, right?
Right. Well, the speculation is that since he released a book recently, he might have came. He's in his 80s, so he's on his way out.
Yeah.
You know, he's on his way out. So maybe he decided to, like, you know, fuck with people and say, hey, yeah, you know what? There's a base out on Mars, and you know, there's you know, other beings from other planets or whatever the fuck, and they've been dealing with humans for a long time. Supposedly they have a deal. Oh, this is what supposedly they have a deal made with the humans, and that us that are here on the planet now aren't prepared. We're not mentally, our sentimental minds aren't prepared to get a shock of that level where, you know, there's gonna be a spaceship coming and they're going to say, hey, motherfuckers, look at us. We here.
I think subconsciously that's been recorded in our heads. Programmed in our minds, because there's been shows, there's been stories, there's been fairy tales, there's been cartoons, movies.
Damn, you know what show fucked me up as a kid, man?
Yeah, it was called Triple X with Big Xena. Triple X with Big Cena and fucking
Herculitos.
13 Hercules. Big old schlong hanging stupid on him. It all started with Xena being slapped across the forehead. What movie fucked you up though?
Nah, it was a show on TV, dude.
Oh, show. What show?
It was called V.
Oh, was that back in 1973 when you was 10 years old?
I'm old, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers is old.
This was
he's old as sand.
This was in I want to say it was like fucking late 80s, early 90s maybe. But the show was about aliens coming to Earth, right? Fuck, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they had like masks or like skin, like they looked like us. And then and then at one point they ripped one of the motherfuckers' skin off, and there was a fucking lizard under there, dude. And I was like, oh shit. And it wasn't until fucking decades later that I heard about the reptilians and all that shit that I was like, Wait a minute. There was a motherfucking show on TV like that. If y'all motherfuckers ain't never watched it or heard of it, it's called V.
V?
Yeah, V, like for vagina. V. For
I
Victor.
knew it. You was watching some nasty shit, huh? Watching some nasty shit, doing some nasty shit.
No, that show fucking. But you're right. There was another show called Alien Nation.
I seen that.
Yeah, where they had the weird fucking heads.
Yeah.
Look like nut sacks.
Yeah.
Like when I first, like I shave, right? And every time I look down there after I'm done shaving, I'm like, damn, that looks like Alien Nation. What the fuck?
Big old tumor fucking.
Big old veiny shit.
Here come the tumor heads. Hey, but you know what? That's always been a.
Stop fucking pointing at me.
Yo, fuck, listen to me when I'm telling you something. That's always been the fucking the image that they give, either lizard or a big fucking tumor head, a big ball sack head.
Yeah.
But there's always been the images that they show that they picked
Yeah.
depict the aliens looking like.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, man. Because if the rabbis supposedly stated that they've been among us for so long and they've been working with them or whatever.
Maybe they look exactly like us, but they just have like 2 dicks. 4 balls, 2 vaginas, 3 buttholes. You know, like the parts that are covered up. Maybe that's why humans wear clothes.
Maybe they're cute as fuck.
Oh, fuck. You know, I'm married now, so I can't really go and say anything. But
that doesn't mean you could kiss a man.
But if they all look like Brad Pitt, I might be willing to, you know, share some spit.
Maybe they're all Brad Pitts.
Oh shit, that'd be crazy. Now, in my opinion though, maybe that's why humans wear clothes, because they have like 8 nipples, and that's the only thing that makes them different. And they keep them covered up, and we don't know. We can't tell, you know?
Maybe they're all Trumps.
Damn.
Wigs with fucking yellow skin.
I mean...
Orange skin.
That would be some funny shit, though, dude. If they showed up and they were like, hey, take us to your leader, and then they're all exactly the same as the motherfucking leader, you know what I mean?
I mean, this shit gets really wicked. The story, the cartoon gets really fucking wicked. If you're looking at it from the outside... If you're thinking from the outside, this shit gets real fucking wicked because yes, you have the movies, yes, you have the cartoons and the stories and the books and all this shit.
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, they might just be another look-alike human from another planet or another dimension. Right? They've been amongst us. They've been actually on the screen. Maybe those on the screen are the ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, I think, look, okay, so in my opinion, I think that there's life on all planets. Yes, you fucking heard me. All planets.
First of all, how the fuck do we know there's other planets?
Well, that's what NASA tells us. And then you got the telescopes that can view out into the fucking, you know? I've never taken a photograph of one myself, but, you know, you have scientists and telescopes and all this shit that show us, you know, hey, look, this is what Uranus looks like.
Let me tell you how your anus looks like. But look, so everybody follows the same story.
Well, yeah, because
when, every time you say so we live in Earth, we live in a planet that's round, right?
Yeah.
That has that has 2 different stories, right? We were created by the Big Bang theory, right? That's one theory, and then we were created by a man with a white robe.
Okay, wait. Yes and no, because you have, how many religions are there? Like 150? Maybe 3,000?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you have, but those could all be like conjoined into one. They could be slumped in together into one category, which is religion, right? So you have the scientific explanation, and then you have the religious explanation, right? We were created from the dust. We were created from a rib. We were created from a pubic hair, or
and a man died for our sins.
I'm not talking about Jeebus, man. Shit.
No, but I'm just implying that because I find it funny, you know, next similar to the rest of the other stories.
Well, yeah, like they all had like someone that represented them come to Earth and tell us like, hey, y'all dummies, you know,
stupid as fuck.
What the fuck are y'all doing, killing
but
each
love
other?
Me.
Yeah, you know, it was a form of control. It was basically a form of fucking control because we were too savage, and they wanted us to fall in line because you know we had to make money and make them more money and so on and so forth. I think it's always been, you know, the pyramid scheme has been going on for quite a long time. Anyway, I don't want to emphasize too much on that shit because, you're
because he's too stupid to talk about it.
Your sentimental minds
he doesn't have the fucking knowledge or the power to do it.
Your sentimental minds won't accept the reality. Anyway,
unless you're wearing a fucking cap in the top of your fucking skull.
Unless you're dropping fucking acid. So, long story short, I think you're right. You know, we've accepted these indoctrinations, but I think after doing a lot of psychedelics, I think that we're in a realm, and these planets that we see or they've taken pictures of might be like portals and shit. But that's like the psychedelic version of me talking. The version of me that is kind of rational thinks that there's life on all planets and all stars and all black holes and all this shit because, excuse me, sorry about that, because life is like you said, the Big Bang, you know? It created something out of nothing. Therefore, there's gonna be bacterias, there's gonna be fucking microbes, you know? Life on other planets doesn't necessarily mean that they have to fucking look like us. That's man's ego saying, oh, well, dick, if there ain't guys up there that are wearing suits and shoes, then yeah, there's no life on the planet. No, dude. There's life on every single fucking planet. We just haven't been there and, you know, dug it up yet. Or who knows, they might be under the fucking ground like moles. Moles are creatures that live under the ground.
That's true.
So what the fuck?
It makes sense.
So just because they're not walking around driving fucking Prius cars and fucking making buildings and all this shit, there's no intelligent life out there?
Well, there's new discovery every day, right? Every day there's a new discovery. Every day's a new creature. Every day there's a...
Oh, here?
Yeah, on the Earth.
Oh, yeah. They're constantly,
There's always a constant development or discovery of a new species or a living form of existing life on the Earth. Right? And my theory is this too. If you're not the one discovering it, you're the one hearing from it.
Right.
So they're telling you.
Yeah, I was trying to explain this shit to this simple-minded person that I was having a conversation with, and like I was like, dude, well, you know, I wasn't there when they discovered it, and so on and so forth, and you know, so it goes back to the whole thing of like, okay, recently they uncovered this fucking cave that was god damn it, I don't remember exactly where it was, dude, but they uncovered a cave that had been sealed for something like 1.2 million years. I forgot where it was. I could look it up. Jamie, pull that up. I could look it up, but yeah, and when they opened it, they looked in there. There was a bunch of bitches. No, no, there
was a bunch of naked creatures in there.
Naked things.
Big old things.
No, they uncovered it and they found a bunch of crustaceans, was it? Or I don't know. They found all these fucking creatures, but they had been in the dark for these millions of years, and they how the fuck did they see down there? I don't know. They didn't have any lamp lights. You know, they didn't have any fucking, you know, they were just out there in the dark. So these creatures were able to adapt, and, you know, they
living in darkness,
spawned babies, and their babies had babies, and there was a whole little ecosystem going on inside of this motherfucking cave that nobody, you know, had found out about or knew about until recently or whatever. So that's just it. So if we're still discovering shit on this motherfucking planet, guess what? We're going to be discovering shit on fucking whatever planets we visit. All right? fucking lions and tigers and bears and shit. You know, the possibilities are fucking endless. You know, we could go. There's gonna be creatures that are gonna be able to withstand all the. Okay, tardigrades. You've never heard of them, maybe? Tardigrades. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. They're called water bears, and they're microscopic creatures. Microscopic creatures that have 6 legs, and they actually found some on the motherfucking space. What was it? A space shuttle that returned to Earth from outer space, and these motherfuckers survived the trip. They didn't know that they were on there when the shit took off, and then I guess when they were taking the samples from the spaceship and fucking analyzing it, they found these fucking tardigrades, these little tiny minuscule fucking creatures, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? They survived the vacuum of fucking space and came back, dude.
So this is the information that this is the information that they release.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So we go back to the subconsciously being programmed.
Right.
To prepare you for certain things that are hard to comprehend to the basic mind.
Right.
You know? So and this is a constant push out of information. There's once again there's always something new being discovered.
Right.
There's always something new being form of life being found in the earth.
Look at this shit.
And yeah, I've seen it before. And man, this looks crazy. If y'all can't see it, but it's another freaking microscopic.
Yeah. Look up water bears. Just Google water bears.
Snack bug. Oh no, this is just
snatch bug. That's something else. That's a crab, dog. That's crabs.
You know, if you look at a picture like this, I think this is just how Earth looks in the eye of a scientist experimenting on Earth. From who knows where, but
from wherever the fuck, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. So I go back to the same thing where yes, there's life everywhere out there, and it's just a matter of look at this shit, dude. What is this? That looks like CGI, dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, so long story short, I think they're prepping us. I think eventually there's gonna be just expected, dude. People are gonna some outsiders are gonna show up and they're gonna be like, hey, y'all motherfuckers work for us now, so So
now that this information got out, leaked out, right? I mean, everybody, I think half of the population of the earth doesn't even pay attention to that because it's hard to, I mean, they don't even find, certain people don't take it serious, right? It's just like, all right, well, they said it.
Most people don't even take it into consideration. Most people think it's all horseshit,
Just like when they announced that unidentified flying objects are.
Oh yeah, that they're real.
That they're real.
That they're made in that they're not from this planet.
Right.
The Pentagon said that.
Yeah, and there still hasn't been any push out on that. Everybody's just focused on the situation that we're living on Earth right now.
We're too busy with the corona.
We're too busy. We're too busy focusing on covering our faces and ordering Amazon products.
Amazon.
But right. So, how long after do you think it's gonna take before we actually get to see
some fucking scrotum-headed motherfucker? Before
they actually present it to the public and they come out and they show themselves and they say, we're gonna have a big blowout fucking sale of big knotted fucks come out.
I want to squabble with one.
Ooh,
as soon as they get here, I just want to see if I could beat the shit out of one.
Yeah, I'll do the same shit.
Like that's my first reaction, like even if they show up and they're cool as fuck.
I want to cook dinner for one. You know what I'm saying?
I want to
an arm fucking wrestle. Just challenge him.
Yeah, no, that's the point. I want to challenge one and be, but I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what? No fucking. If you got powers or whatever, leave that shit at home. Let's just fucking squabble.
Let's just fight.
And if they're like 10 feet tall, I mean, I'll still
with no clothes on though. No fucking clothes on. And no, just because they have power, just you might think they contain some type of fucking force and power that you don't have as a human. Your advantage would be a shot of fucking rum and chase it down with a beer. You dig?
I'm just gonna go for the knee. You know, just sweep the knee, chop that motherfucker down, dodge the fucking and then just
what if they don't have fucking knees?
I better find some fucking. They have joints. If they don't call them fucking knees, they have joints. They're not gonna be walking around all stiff-legged and shit. So if it's an ankle, if it's a fucking a toe, I'll find.
If there's no rules, they just shapeshift into a fucking giant. Fucking.
I'll go for the eyes.
Giant baby lamb.
Ain't nothing bring a person down like a thumb in their eye, dude. So we're good with that. Anyway, hey, trip out though, dude. This goes back. Trip out. All right. I don't know how real this shit is.
Nothing's fucking real.
And that's very true. It's all a fucking psychedelic trip, dude. Trip out, man.
Everybody was just born from a fucking. Everybody's parents just did mad cocaine.
Trip out, dude. This is some shit that I heard about. If you guys have never heard about this shit, it's called Organism 46B. You ever heard about this shit?
Nope.
All right, so
Organism 46B. That sounds.
So a team of Russians were out in Antarctica. All right.
Makes sense.
They went into this lake. It's a lake underneath the ice. It's 2 miles underneath the ice.
Yeah, it sounds like I've been to that kind of party. You dig?
I ain't talking about that yayo, man.
I've been to that kind of fucking party. That's nasty, crazy party.
All right, so trip out, bro. So supposedly in this lake, this lake is fucking 2 miles underneath the fucking ice. A team of 5 scientists or 7 scientists or some shit, a Russian, they went down there to explore, right? To fucking do their thing or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they were looking for, but they were out there exploring, and they encountered this organism that I just said earlier. I fucking lost the name already. They battled it. Not like a dance battle, dick. Fucking threw on a beat and started moonwalking and shit. No, they fought with it, right? And let me see. Let me find what it did exactly.
Where'd you read this story?
Fucking YouTube, man. Come on, everything's on YouTube. Hold on. Hold on.
I bet you one of these besides the co-founder of YouTube that's here on Earth, the actual fucking the main co-founder of it, it's one of those fucking big fucking lizard-headed fucks, right? That's just pushing out that info slowly.
Maybe, dog. But look, oh fuck, man, I can't find it. But they found this creature, and supposedly, this is from what I remember. Okay, I can't find the fucking article, but supposedly they went into the lake that was under the ice, however the fuck that works. I don't know why it wasn't frozen over, right? Anyway, they go into this lake and they find this creature with like 14 tentacles. I swear, dude, I'm not fucking lying. I said tentacles, not testicles. 14 tentacles or some shit like that. And it was, I think, 14 feet long.
They measured it. They said, "Hold on, let us measure you before we start the battle."
Well, apparently it ate a motherfucker.
Ooh!
It ate. So 3 of the scientists died. One of them got exploded through telepathy. The creature telepathically exploded one of these scientists' fucking crewmates in front of him, like he exploded. once again,
sounds like the movie Doom to me. Sounds like you was on shrooms watching Doom 5. You wrote Doom 5.
No, but if you guys have a chance to look this shit up, it's called Lake Vostok, and it's underneath the Antarctic, and some Russian scientists. If you fucking Google Russian scientist battle Lake Vostok 14 testicle
Doom 5 unreleased
organism 4B dash, no, I forgot the name. Check, rewind it and then check the name again. No, but, and supposedly they captured that motherfucker.
Okay, so the scientists
And
that survived.
supposedly, it's in Russia right now. And supposedly, they're doing experiments on that shit.
So the scientist that survived was the one that came back with the story.
Supposedly.
And him and the rest of the crew got killed, but he survived and he attained.
Two of them survived.
So those two detained the 14.
I don't know how they did
14 cock fucking.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it. Maybe they.
But they did it.
Maybe they gave it vodka. No, okay, that was sorry. That I don't know how they did it. I don't remember the fucking story. I'll send you the fucking article. You can look into it more yourself. You guys, people, if you guys know more about this shit, fucking hit us up. Fucking write something in the comments. Look it up. Tell us what you fucking think, because I'm just sharing the story. I don't believe it completely, but weirder shit has happened. So, but yeah, but what I think happened is these motherfuckers were playing cards the night before. And the two motherfuckers, they
Gambling.
lost, right? They lost, and they were
Yeah.
like, damn. And the whole night while the other three slept, these motherfuckers were plotting, damn, hey, you know what? We're going to say that we ran into a creature down there.
Yeah.
But low key, we're just going to shank these motherfuckers.
So they lost the game. They were mad as fuck, right? They said, you know what? Let's go hiking. So they went into Antarctica and hiked.
Let's go for a swim.
And the plot was like, listen, we're gonna fucking kill these motherfuckers, okay? Now let's just say, okay, we vodka the fuck up first of all. Let's just say that we found a fucking 14-legged, 14 testicle fuck, purple fuck, and they fucking killed him.
Yeah, bro, it's a nutty ass story, but when I heard about it, I was like,
14
nah.
nutty. 14 nuts. 14 testicles.
Hold on.
Hey, but there's plenty of stories like that, man. There's plenty of
Yeah, but
stories
this shit's on CBS News, bro.
Ooh, that's even greater.
National Geographic. Nah, you know what? I might be wrong,
That's
man.
even greater.
No, hold on. I might be wrong.
That's some of the most greatest publishers out there.
Yeah, let's believe everything they say, right?
Of major galactic fucking,
Organism 46B.
Organism 46B.
That's what it's called. That's what they're calling it, supposedly. And I don't know. See, I already ended up on fucking YouTube, and I shouldn't be doing this. Russian officials revealed that Antarctica is not what we're being told. Holy fucking
There it is.
shit!
There's another one. See?
That's it.
There's another story.
It's over.
There's another story.
Oh, David Morrison on Lake Vostok. I think that's the interview. I think that's when they interview him, and he's like,
He's all fucked up, I bet.
he's all faded.
he
He still has coke crust around his nostrils.
He's still holding an empty shot glass.
Sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I seen that monster. It killed all them motherfuckers. It wasn't me, all right?
And the interview is one of his closest homeboy that's just been up for days. Still fucking. He owns a fucking 14 slot studio, so it's simple to do.
Hey, bro, but yeah. But now, if it's true,
I will fuck you up the first day I find out this is true. I will fucking come through your door at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning, dressed as a delivery fucking pizza boy, and as soon as you all say, "Who that?"
If it's true, let's say that there's a fucking really small margin of this being true. If it's true, dude, that means that we don't know shit about this fucking planet, and who knows what the fuck else there is, and that means that there's fucking life everywhere else, dude. Or not everywhere else, but at least on some other fucking planets.